Alright, so we've been going through this interview for a while now. We got a couple more questions here. We're gonna finish it up. So another question I like to ask would be, what were your last job duties?
Duties.
That's a good one. I like a man with humor. That's good stuff.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. I was a coach at Bridgewater College in Virginia, and won a couple titles, conference championships, and that's about it.
Alright, I don't care about your passive compliments. That was just a fake question.
Good.
But anyway, I'll keep going here with this interview. Could you describe a typical day in your past job?
Yeah, I didn't do a lot. I just coached.
Okay. Kind of a slacker. Got by with what you could.
Exactly.
That's alright. We have that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What are you gonna do? So, if you, I'm just kind of wondering, why did you decide to make a change?
I wanted more of a challenge. I wasn't really motivated at Bridgewater, so I was like, why not Carolina? Students don't go to class anyway. So I was like, well, why not?
You had to have a good-looking athletic director too.
Hey, and a good coach.
Going hand in hand here. So, as we wind down this interview here, I got one final question. As far as looking to the future of the program here, like what will be your goals in your present position for the next 1, 2, or 3 years?
Well, of course, score more goals than the opponent, and to bring home another NCAA title.
We need those. I like that money we make from that stuff.
All right.
Well, I like the interview. I won't check my references at all. You are hired.
Good. I'm glad.
So, that's our new soccer coach down there, huh?
Oh yeah, old Coach Richardson down there. I'm happy with my man. Good hire, I think. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah. So, you think so?
I had a good feeling. I had a good feeling.
You really think?
Why?
You really think so?
Yes. Why? Is there something wrong?
Well, I checked. I got a friend, all right, and he told me that he got in a little bit of trouble at his old college.
Trouble? Tell me my man's a troublemaker?
I think that's what I'm saying, yeah. So, when you were interviewing him, did you check the references at all?
Well, you see, there was this, no, I didn't look at them, no.
You didn't check references?
I didn't even, I must have just forgot about that last part of the interview. It was such a good interview! He sold me, he had me sold. He's playing mind games or something.
So you just gave him the job?
I just hired him right on the spot. We shook hands and everything. What kind of trouble did he get into? Was it bad?
Well, he, he did some time, okay?
Like hard time?
Yeah.
I'll let this happen.
Yeah, you did. You know what he did?
What'd he do?
Smokes crack. He might snort it sometimes.
You tell me my man smokes crack.
He snorts it too. He also snorts crack.
Smokes and snorts crack.
Yes.
Hey, Coach, let me talk to you for a sec.
Yeah.
I like to good practice out here. We watched some of it, me and the president. Up
Yeah?
there. Yeah, we watched a little bit of it. Anyway, we was up there talking. He mentioned something to me about you at your old school, how you got into a little bit of trouble or something.
Trouble? What kind of trouble?
Something about doing cocaine or like snorting crack and smoking crack or something. I don't know. It was weird. I didn't like the conversation we had. I thought he was, I don't know.
I don't believe it.
I don't really believe it either. It's hard to believe.
Why would anybody think that?
I don't know why they were thinking.
You know my history. I've won titles. Take my job very serious.
Proven man. I know. So after we had our conversation, I walked down onto the field to talk to the new coach, and he was cleaning up and everything. It seemed normal, okay? But as I got closer to him, I'm pretty sure I caught him doing crack.
We're gonna have to fire him. Like, we can't have our head soccer coach snorting crack on the freaking...
I gotta fire my man now.
Yes. And this is your fault. You didn't check the references.
The references.
The references.
I should have checked the references.
The references. The references? Yeah. You should have checked them.
Yeah. Angela Simmons.
Angela Simmons.
Can you send Coach Richardson down here so I can speak to him real quick? Alright, thank you. Whoa! You teleport down here?
Where am I?
Okay, alright, well listen. I got some bad news. I gotta fire you. Because, I walked up on you doing crack on the practice field. I act like I didn't see it. But I know you had it on you still have it on you. You haven't got it off yet. It's still there. So, I mean, like, I'm sorry, man. It just cracks me up just thinking that I hired a crack addict. You know what I'm saying? And there's one thing we don't stand for in North Carolina. I put my foot down to crackheads, okay? So you're out. Firing you. Always remember to check references. And don't do crack.
I seen your girl post her BM, so I hit her in the DM. All eyes, yeah, I see him. Yeah, that's your man, I hate to be him. It goes down in the DM.